YouTube, what is going on? Welcome into the channel. Thank you guys so much for popping in, and I appreciate you guys. We're reacting to Jaylen Brown live streaming the trade that just happened with him and Paul George. As he's going to the 76ers, and Paul George is going to the Celtics, along with 2 firsts and 2 seconds. I believe that's what the picks were. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong in the chat. Thank you guys so much, man, for watching and tapping in. Thank you guys, man. I appreciate y'all. We're trying to build a community, man. That's all we're trying to do. So I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. And let's go ahead and dive in and see what Jaylen Brown has to say, man. Let's get it.
Chat, we back in the building. Y'all know what it is. It's the Energy Shifter back, live on the stream. Chat, we got a lot to talk about. First chat. Boston, they packed me up. Boston, they packed me up, my boy. God. Out of there.
I know he's going to kind of talk about this. He may not be shocked. I'm not shocked either. I feel bad for Jaylen Brown because they completely did him. They did Jaylen Brown dirty in this whole entire situation. This was not a good situation for Jaylen Brown to receive all this negativity that he's gotten. This was not good at all. He might talk about it. I don't want to jump too far ahead, but yeah, bro, like, I just think that he got the wrong end of the stick here. This was not good at all for him.
I'm gonna read this. This is my my farewell. I posted this on my platform. Boston, pack me up, God damn it. Here's what I said. I wrote this too. First and foremost, thank you to the Most High. Even in the midst of adversity, I'm still here with the most gratitude. I'm still processing, chat. I'm still processing how everything went down. I'm excited and disappointed at the same time. I earned my respect from this city. Never asked for no shortcuts, no special treatments, no privilege. I simply showed up every day and accepted whatever challenge the organization had for me. The relationships I built here, the battles we fought together, chat, the championships we brought to the city, the connection I had with the fans, I'm gonna take that with me. Saying goodbye is not easy, especially when your heart is put into something, you know what I mean? So it definitely felt like a heartbreak. But I'm big on respect. Actions speak louder than words. So to the people of Boston, thank you. To the community I built here, I love you. And to the shifters, you already know we locked in for life. As one chapter closes, another one begins, rebirth. I'm excited for what's ahead. I'm grateful for what's ahead. I'm grateful for the opportunity to join Philadelphia. Every city has its own identity, its own passion, its own expectation. I respect that. And I'm looking forward to earning that respect the only way I know how is putting in the work. Philly, throw the ball up. Let's get it.
I like what he said. I do believe he wrote this too. Like, this is not AI generated. Excuse me. I don't believe this is AI generated. I believe he wrote this. This move hurt Jaylen Brown. Like, as a person going through this whole process, you can kind of see that this hurt him. Like, he's still, like he said, he's still trying to process it and figure it out. I believe that he's genuinely hurting from this situation.
Yo, what the fuck?
I still gotta get my soundboard right. Boston, pack me up, chat. Pack your bags, sayonara, buddy. Out of here. I will say, you know what I mean? I'm still processing everything, to be honest. Like, it's a bunch of like excitement, disappointment, it's a bunch of emotions. I'm still processing everything, so give me some time. But I'm also looking forward to what's to come next. I will say there was definitely a message being sent, and that message was received. I wasn't thrilled with the amount of respect that was showed during this process. You know, I think there was a bit of a lack of respect. I think it was fine at one point, and then out of nowhere, things just kind of went left. You know, I think Brad is probably getting a lot of the criticism. I wasn't thrilled the way he facilitated some of the conversations, but I definitely think there's more to it. Chat, there's definitely more to it. I just wish that the more to it could have been explained to me, because if the more to it was explained, I think I would have understood. I thought I earned respect enough to get that explanation, but
You can tell that Jaylen Brown is big on respect. You can tell he's big on character, integrity, respect, loyalty. Those are his like core principles of what he believes in. You can just from him, just in the first 3 minutes of this video, and chat. We're not gonna watch the entire video. I'm gonna skip around to different parts. You can just tell, like he really has been affected by this situation in a negative way. Like this is not good. Like for his mental, for what he's been going through. Like he said, he's still trying to process it all. Like, bro, this is not good.
hey, obviously I was wrong. Hey, but that's life. We move on. One thing I wish in this whole process, and it's good to get it out the way so we can move forward. I wish that my integrity and character haven't been attacked so much during this whole process. And I responded.
Again, character, integrity, honor, respect, loyalty, communication. It's big for Jaylen Brown.
And I keep responding because I feel like that's why I started to stream, because people try to create these narratives about you and make things up based upon anonymous sources. But let's get into that. So let's pull up one thing that I saw that also bothered me as well. Let's pull it up.
Brad Stevens.
Now, before he plays this clip, before he even get, I watched this clip. I watched this clip and I completely disagree with what Colin Cowherd had to say. I completely disagree. 1000% disagree with what he said here in this post. Disagree with it. Let's watch it.
So this was Colin Cowherd said this today, but I'm gonna address this, but also this is very familiar to like other things that have been said.
Is getting crushed. The GM, they obviously wanted Jaylen Brown out of the building. Jaylen Brown, I had 2 NBA sources tonight, 2 people in the league, one an executive, one a scout, say that Jaylen Brown it's a disease. He suddenly thinks he's the smartest guy in every room he's in.
A disease was the word he used, not me. But a disease, I mean, I think that's a very interesting word to use.
I've worked with people in the media. It's really, you get into a really bad space. You make a lot of money. Suddenly you're absolutely sure. You don't want to listen to your bosses. You don't want to listen to consultants. You don't want to listen to teammates. Jaylen's kind of, and by the way, this was, one executive told me, this was always a little bit of Jaylen Brown's personality, kind of the smartest guy in the room, and live streaming and throwing it out there. And that's just not a good space. It used to be nothing good happens after 3 a.m. Nothing good happens when pro athletes live stream. It's just trouble.
And this is where like he's saying like the live stream and like you need to have PR. But I think the world craves authenticity right now. Everything is so PR. Everything is so.
I totally agree with this right here. This is the main reason why I got into content. 1, to glorify my Lord and Savior through everything I do. Whatever the Bible says, whatever your hands find to do it with everything as if you're doing it unto the Father. It's number 1. Number 2, I'm a very creative person. I'm a very authentic person. I want like human connection. And this is another way, another medium for me to go through that and explore that and be creative in my own way with a lot of these other things I'm doing. With my main channel, my Christian podcast, my gaming channel, this channel. Like, it gives me avenues and outlets to expand on my creativity as a person. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and like you said, there's too much fakeness going on in the world right now. So for me as a person, I want to be as genuinely authentic as possible. I want to distance myself from that narrative, from that space where you have to be so PR all the time, and you have to be. You don't have to. No, be you. Be you. You were created to be you. So be you in every lane, in every space that you're in. Be yourself. Be authentically you. So I completely agree with JB.
Scripted, everything is so um, fictional or packaged that I feel like, people want to see what's real, what the real emotion is, what's real. Like rather than this fake, political propaganda that we get delivered on in a bunch of different industries, including sports, including music, including politics, right? So, me and Colin Coward can agree to disagree on that. But overall, I could say a lot about what he just said. I could stand up for myself, which I've been doing. I feel like that's a narrative that people have been using for a long time to try to attack me and my character. I could rebuttal. But what I really want to say to this is we got to stop with the anonymous. We got to stop with the anonymous sources chat. Like, I'm tired of these damn anonymous sources. He's like anonymous executive, anonymous source, Colin Coward, Bobby Marks, Stephen A. Smith. Anonymous sources is saying anything. I think y'all are the sources. And if not, y'all shouldn't even say it if it's something that's this ridiculous.
Now, I agree-ish with what he said. Like, I agree with his overall sentiment. But you also got to take into account that some people might have to stay anonymous in certain terms, especially when you're at this level of professionalism. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I agree with his overall sentiment, though. I do 1000%. I just don't know if like if everybody coming out of that anonymous state is a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think some people have to stay because of the whatever line of work they're in within the league or professionalism or whatever. I just think people have to stay anonymous to protect whatever they have going on and whatever else the case may be. I'm just looking at the other side of this and saying that people have to stay anonymous for X, Y, and Z reasons. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I agree with his overall sentiment. I'm not saying I disagree, but what I am saying is that some people might have to stay anonymous. You know what I'm saying? Not that it should be forced or anything like that, but I feel like if you're choosing to stay anonymous, then that means like you have to. It shouldn't be a fallback. It should be like, I'm doing this because I have to protect whatever I have to protect, whatever the case may be. I don't know. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that in the comments below. I could be totally wrong in whatever, but that's just kind of what I'm thinking.
But we got to stop. Like, at one point this is a part of the reason why I started streaming in the first place, because they use anonymous sources to hide behind how they actually feel, or to hide behind things that could be controversial, or to hide behind things that are examples of bigotry.
And I agree with that. I agree with all of that. The overall sentiment, I agree with that. It's not, again, I don't disagree with it. I'm just saying that a part of that I go, well, maybe some people have to protect their name, or they have to do it to protect their whatever. You know what I'm saying?
So this is
not that I'll ever be anonymous, because me, I will never be anonymous on anything I do. You'll know SammyCentral or Samuel McMillan put his name on this. You don't have to worry about that with me. I'm just saying I'm looking at the other side of it from other people's perspective and their lifestyle or whatever they got to do.
Example of one, but this is not the first time. Stephen A. Smith said the same thing a couple years ago. He was like, "It's not me. This is our anonymous source." And Bobby Marks said the same. "It's not me. It's my anonymous source." Colin Coward said the same thing. "It's not me. It's my anonymous source." But they don't see how much damage that can do. And now I got to answer questions to, like, my character and being a child. This is my life. Keep it basketball. Nobody has a problem. People think I have a problem with people critiquing my performance. Critique my performance all you want. But the line gets crossed. And then they want to act like the line doesn't get crossed. The line is being crossed here. I rest my case. But we move on. I'm excited. I'm excited for the future. I'm excited for what's to come next. You know what I mean? It's bittersweet. I think Philadelphia has a history of, like, being a strong city, of being a tough-nosed city. So I'm looking forward to that, because I don't want no special treatment. I don't want no handouts. I don't need no extra privilege. Not to say y'all were going to give me that anyway, But, I plan on earning my respect one day at a time by putting in the work, so I look forward to getting in the gym. I look forward to, the whole process. So the hard part, chat, is like, for the last 10 years, I've like been programmed to like hate Philadelphia, like from
Boston and Philly don't like each other. I completely agree with that.
the history, chat, to like the history of the rivalry, to the just the playoff battles, all of the above, the process. Like, I've been programmed to be like, man, fuck the process. So it's like, it's funny now. I gotta like reverse engineer. You know what I mean? And that's the part that's gonna take some time. But like, I'll be ready to go by the time the season starts. But my brain had been, Boston, Philly. Now it's like I'm on the other end. So they packed me up, chat. Boston, they packed me up. But hey, we're here. For those just joining on, I read my farewell. I'll read it again. I saw AI posted on his page, and AI, of course, is a cultural legend, an icon, someone that was authentically himself, that showed up every day, and I think the city fell in love with him. So for him to just kind of welcome me, I saw on IG, I mean, it's just an IG post, but it just, as you are embarking on a new journey, little stuff like that stands out. So AI posting that, and he said, throw the ball up. So I saw that, and I was like, that's exactly how I feel. Like, I don't need no special treatment. I don't need no favoritism, no internal politics, none of that. Throw the ball up and let's get it. I'll let my work do the talking. I'm ready to get to work this summer. I'm ready to get back in the gym, work on my weaknesses, improve like my mindset, my leadership, you know what I mean? My authenticity, coming to Philadelphia. And hopefully all of that is well received. But, it's definitely a bittersweet ending. Like I said before, I'm still processing a lot, chat. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I got my family, my grandpa, etc. I wasn't thrilled with how the conversation was facilitated. I did feel like it was a lack of respect. At one point it was fine, and out of nowhere it just went left. I definitely think it's more to it. It definitely is more to it. I know Brad is getting a lot of the criticism, but, I just wish the more to it could have been explained. I just wish that they had the respect to just tell me exactly what it was, and I would have understood, and I would have respected that. But it didn't go down like that.
I believe the reason, and not saying that JB would have done this, not saying that JB would have done this, but I'm just looking at their perspective. They are thinking that if they would have told you the real, you would have come on here and said it. You probably wouldn't have. Jaylen Brown, 99% probably would not have come back on live stream and said, this is why they let me go. But I'm just looking at their perspective. That's what they were fearing, which is why they probably didn't tell you, which again is, in my opinion, is very disrespectful, because you can just have a handshake deal right there and say, hey, don't tell your stream this. They watch, they know that they got people in the building that are PR. They watch this stuff. They know. They say, hey, we're going to tell you why, but you can't go out and say why. And you have that written, or it's either a handshake thing or you have it written out in a contract, and Jaylen Brown has to sign that. Isn't that an NDA? Like, you cannot disclose why we're letting you go. We're going to tell you, but you cannot disclose why. There can't be no innuendo behind it. There can't be that's what they should have done. Just behind closed doors, have it in a contract that says, we're going to tell you why, but you cannot tell anybody or anything at any place or any time why we're letting you go. There's a million different ways they could have went about it. Just very disrespectful to Jaylen Brown, man.
It wasn't facilitated like that. So that was the most disappointing part, because I thought I earned respect in a place that I had.
Again, here comes the respect. Here comes the integrity. Here comes the communication. Here comes the character. JB is big on these things, and the Celtics did not do that at all, man.
Have built, where I helped contribute to build, and that just wasn't the case. It just wasn't the case. So sometimes it be like that. You know, life, sometimes you got to smile at it, man. They packed me up. Like, damn, they rolled me up, packed me up. Sayonara, buddy. Get out of here.
I want
So
to skip to the phone calls he had with VJ and Maxi. He went back and rewatched this. Let me see, Chad. Let me get to the phone calls real quick because he hopped on 2 of them. Let me see. This is the first one right here that he had, Chad. Let's get to this one.
Yo.
Yo, you hear me?
Yeah, you on stream, gang. This JB.
I know it's JB, bro. I got your number, bro.
What's good? What's good, young killer?
Chilling, man. How you doing, bro?
I'm cool, bro. I'm just processing everything, but I'm ready to get to work.
Hell yeah, me too, bro.
Yes,
Good ball. It's about to be good ball.
Yes, sir. I'm a fan of your game. Let's get it.
For sure, bro. I appreciate you, bro.
Already. Love.
All right, love.
Guys hitting me. So we ready to get to work. Let me see. We call Maxi.
Yes, sir. We'll hop on a call with Max. I want to call with Max.
Yo.
Max, what's the word?
Good.
You smooth?
Solid?
Yeah, I'm smooth.
Solid, brother. Solid. What you want?
I'm streaming right now. I'm live with the chat. They say what's up.
Chat. What's good, chat? I ain't gonna lie, I'm jumping on stream this year. I don't care what nobody says.
You pulling up?
I'm pulling up.
I bet. Say less. We got work to do, so let's get it.
You know I'm locked in, man. Holla at me. I'm in the gym whenever.
All right, bet. We gonna get in the gym. All right, I'm gonna holla at you.
You know, holla at me.
All right. Now we got the energy is great. The energy is great, man. We already the team is, you know,
Work time.
they roll me up, gang.
Bad pack, great pack, whatever you want to call it.
Hey, be like that. Life.
What we on? What's the chat talking about?
I just got off the phone with VJ. VJ hit me. I called him back. Max hit me. I called him back. Both picked up.
They answered?
Right away.
Great energy.
Right away.
We on the right path. We on the right path.
I'm dead. But
red and blue.
Nah, we got sixes in the chat, bro. The energy is definitely different, but
we got sixes shifters already.
26,000 in the chat right now.
26,000. We got sixes shift. We got the original shifters in the chat, which I fuck with. You know, I'm a fuck with y'all to the day, till it's over, to the will.
On the train with us. Did they already convert?
Kawhi back to Toronto.
Now the league is crazy.
Which is crazy.
You look alright in that Philly jersey too. Ain't gonna lie.
Need a Philly.
It's weird though.
Yeah,
But
it
looks so.
Hey, this is crazy though. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. All these pieces moving around in the last 10. How long has it been? Now? Probably 15 days. This has been crazy. This has been crazy. Chad, thank y'all for watching this video, man. I appreciate you guys so much, man. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Big shout out to Chaz. Chaz NBA for posting this, man, and getting this off of and getting this and posting it, bro. This is insane. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that, man. Make sure y'all go. I'm gonna hit subscribe. I'm gonna hit the like button as well. Make sure y'all do that for him. Big shout out to him, man. We'll catch y'all in the next video, man. We out. Peace.